We're about to bet $5 to win $831 on a dinger parlay, and it starts with Willy Adames plus 450 at WynnBet. If you don't have Wynn, get it now. What are you doing? Especially if you're going to bet dingers. The parlay today is so much better at Wynn, it's not even funny. Like, it's not even close anywhere else. So definitely get it now. The link's in the description. Hurry up. We only have about 5 or 6 more weeks before football season starts. I'm actually already looking at like win totals, player futures, you name it. It'll be here before you know it. The point is, we don't have much longer to hit one of these things, and I really want to hit one of these dinger parlays. Like, I want to hit one really bad, and I feel like Willy Adames is a great place to start. For starters, plus 450 is just stupid. Caesars has him at plus 265. BetMGM plus 375. We're killing that with plus 450, especially for a guy like Adames who's hitting the shit out of the ball right now. 100 plus mile per hour exit velocity all over the place. We've all seen him do it. This is insane. All that's fine and all, but the real reason why I like this guy is because he treats red starter Graham Ashcraft like a piñata. He's got 2 dingers off him already and just 11 career at-bats, which is nice. That's great. But what's even better is the fact that last time he faced him, he went 93, 89, and 109 in terms of exit velocity. No dingers, but one of those balls ended up being like a 398-foot double. He just kills the ball, which is why I think he's a good bet to hit a dinger tonight. If you need a secondary option, William Contreras also ragdolls this Graham Ashcraft guy, so if you want to go that route, I'm not going to kill you for it. It's actually a pretty smart move. Next up, Juan Soto, San Diego Padres, plus 450. In what world is Juan Soto plus 450? Caesars has this guy at plus 325. That's kind of what I expected to see when I woke up. Again, that's why you have multiple books, especially Wynn. As for Soto, there's nobody on the planet hitting baseballs harder than this guy right now. He's abusing them like bad. Last series, his bat touched the ball 10 times. Of those 10, 8 of them left the bat at 100 plus mile per hour. 2 of them traveled 447 plus feet. That should be illegal. Today, he's going to see rookie Quinn Priester, who is starting his 2nd career game. I think this kid might be good, but at the end of the day, he's still a kid. In his first start, he saw 5 of his pitches leave the bat at 100 plus mile per hour. That's bad. 2 of those balls ended up on the other side of the fence. If he tests Soto tonight, it's going to end badly. If you don't want to do Soto, Fernando Tatis Jr. is probably the best option. I mean, always Manny Machado's in play, but I like Tatis better. He has been ripping the ball. He's going to hit one. You saw what he did yesterday. He almost got us there. Speaking of yesterday, before we get to the final leg, I saw on Twitter that people were saying they're doing 4-leg, no dinger parlays. I think I'm out on those. I thought about it, though. I thought real hard. I looked. The one I saw was like minus 120. If they were all minus 120, which I know they're not, but let's just say they were, that means you'd have to hit like 55% of them just to break even. I don't know if I'm in on that. That's a lot of grinding. We got football coming up next month, so we're going to be thinking about that. I mean, I don't know if I want to grind. I'd rather like just try to hit 1 3-legger and just put the profit to bed right there rather than literally grind out a 56% win rate to win like a unit. That just doesn't do it for me. Plus, it just feels wrong to bet on guys to not hit a dinger, so I'm out. Finally, we've got Vladimir Guerrero, Toronto Blue Jays, plus 450. This is yet another example of Wynn being way higher than the market. DraftKings is out here with plus 320. FanDuel's sitting around with plus 330. It's like Wynn doesn't even care. Here's the thing with Vlad. He's smoking the ball lately. We're talking about a dinger in every series since the All-Star break. In those 9 games, 9 balls have left his bat at 100 plus mile per hour. Another 6 were 93 plus mile per hour. That's sick. Tonight, he's getting a guy in Michael Grove who is a master at getting his pitches hit hard. Best I've ever seen. In his last start, 7 balls went out at 100 plus mile per hour. It's a miracle nobody was hurt. In the start before that, he saw 500 plus mile per hour shots. Only 1 ended up being a dinger, but that is complete luck. Everybody knows that. This kid relies on a fastball and a slider, and 9 of Vlad's 17 dingers this season have been on those 2 pitch types. This feels like it won't end well for Grove or the Bucks. If you're looking for a secondary option, everyone in the world is on Dalton Varsho, who has 2 dingers and just 5 career at-bats against Grove. I get why people like him. I have no problem with it. It's best played on FanDuel, though, because they have plus 520 for this, which is pretty high. I'll see you guys tomorrow.